this whole talk about age makes me uncomfortable. I think it's the wrong road to go down. She says people, politicians or something are not in their prime. Nikki Haley isn't in her prime. Sorry. When a woman is considered to be in her prime in her 20s and 30s and maybe 40s.
What are you talking? Wait.
That's not according to me.
Prime for what?
It depends. I mean, it's just like prime. If you look it up, if you Google when is a woman in her prime, it'll say 20s, 30s, and 40s.
Also, if you were watching today, Don Lemon is not on the show in the morning.
Well, and that's a good business decision by CNN, because the fact is, women viewers over 50 are going to sour on this Lemon for sure.
Hi, it's Alonzo Bodden with another Rebel HQ TYT video. Forgive the echo in my sound. I'm in a room with a hard tile floor and hardwood walls, and sound is bouncing, so we'll do our best. Doing my best is a bit better than today's story, which is unique in that everyone involved in this story is garbage. It's usually you don't get that. There's usually some redeeming quality. Nope. We start with Don Lemon, who made the horrible, ridiculous comment about Nikki Haley being past her prime. With all the reasons to not like Nikki Haley, for some reason he chose to go with this, and it was wrong. And it's hypocritical in the sense that Hillary's older than Nikki Haley, and he supported Hillary. And then he came back with the apology, some of my best friends are women. All trash, all wrong, all bad. You think Fox News could have run with that? Nope. Fox News has to Fox News and make it even worse.
He was comparing reproduction to cognitive function.
Yep.
He would past your prime. They're talking about cognitive function, and he goes, past your prime, and his brain's working, and he goes, reproduction. I know they're different, but this could be great. You've been there. But he was trying to do you, Jesse, and he failed.
But he'd even
never try to do Jesse.
Yes, only you could do Jesse.
Only I can do Jesse. And Jesse would say, if I was doing Jesse, he would say women are in their prime in their late teens. That's
Jesse.
That's Jesse doing Jesse.
So they start out with Greg Gutfeld, or whatever his name is, talking about Don Lemon's comment and almost explaining Don Lemon's comment and saying that Don Lemon was talking about reproductive rights versus cognitive skill, cognitive intelligence. And it's almost like he's explaining for Don Lemon, which on Fox News just doesn't make any sense. You could have went after him. But then Jesse has to take it a step lower and say, oh, if Jesse said it, Jesse would say prime is in her teens. And then they start laughing.
Women are in their prime in their late teens. That's
no matter how low you get, go lower. So, and then the women act like they're offended, which I will get into later, because that's a whole different thing over on Fox News. But they were given low-hanging fruit. Don Lemon served himself up on a platter. He called a woman past her prime. Then he came back with a BS apology. They could have taken him apart for his hypocrisy. Instead, they're like, oh, you think prime is 20s, 30s, 40s? No. We think prime is late teens. Just garbage.
Most people, when they do these shows, and I speak for myself, clearly prepare.
Yeah.
He knows what he's going to say going into the segment.
Right.
So he had prepared something to say. And this is what Don had prepared to say.
Right.
He had actually, maybe did he not research it? Maybe. Because if you do Google it.
No, he said he told people to Google.
Or if you do Google it, it doesn't say that. It's much later.
Okay, so if you're keeping score, Don Lemon says that a woman younger than him and much younger than Hillary Clinton, the candidate he supported, is past her prime. Then the Fox News guys say, oh, that was terrible of him to say, but if we said it, past your prime would be in the teen age years. And then the women of Fox News act somehow offended, even though their number one candidate, their number one guy, their leader would grab them by the I guess it's okay if you grab them by the in their teenage years, but you wouldn't go grabbing past their prime. I really don't understand the fake offense here, seeing as how Fox News seems to find a lot of women who come from Gilead on The Handmaid's Tale. This is unreal. Like I said in the beginning, here's a story where there's just no one good involved. There's nothing good. Why are you still watching me talk about how horrible they are? Go on with your day. You can do better. I apologize for even commenting on this trash.